Pastor Fry again, Heritage Church of God. I have with us tonight Josh Niese. He and his wife are going to be working with our youth program at Heritage Church. And Josh, you were in my brother's youth program when it just exploded from about 15 to 100 kids.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. I had the privilege of attending when I started attending when I was a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
Got to meet Pastor Mike very well. That's actually where I met our Pastor Michael, Pastor Michael Long. And I remember very fond memories of just being at that church. We had over 100 kids that would be there on a Wednesday night.
Then you went to Findlay College, and you have your master's degree in what?
So my master's is in public health administration. So for the last 9 years, I've been working for various health departments in the area, where I've been, typically I spend my time in the restaurants, doing the food inspections or other various programs that we offer.
You're an ultra clean guy.
Yeah, you could say that. I spent a lot of time lately, probably the last 6 months has been centered around this pandemic.
And your wife's a registered nurse?
Yep.
Works with oncology patients?
Yeah, she works as an outpatient infusion nurse.
And I know you've been in youth ministry. I mean, not just at my brother's church. You worked in Findlay College, you worked at church there, their youth ministry, until after you got married.
Correct.
And then you worked at another church, a youth ministry. So you're we're bringing in some experts, and we're real excited about what's going to happen. You told me about 4 things that you thought was the center of building a good, solid Christian youth group.
Yeah.
You want to just tell the people that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I personally feel that it starts with the youth, is where I think these foundations can be established. But this is the foundation for our spiritual journey in general. The absolute number one key in my mind is you've got to know God.
Absolutely.
You have to know who God is and what He's done for us, and that's the number one key. Unfortunately, because of ever since Adam and Eve, we've had to deal with this little thing in our lives called sin. It's taken over the world, and that causes many different struggles and burdens within our lives. So the number 2 is we need to find freedom from that sin, whether it's in our lives or helping others as far as be free from those situations as well. So know God, find freedom, discover your purpose. I firmly believe that God has created each and every one of us with unique talents and gifts, and there is nobody else that's like me. There's nobody else that's like you.
That's right.
And God has given you a specific purpose, and that's half the battle, is trying to figure out what that purpose actually is within our lives.
And God isn't here to help me with my purpose. I'm here to help him with his purpose.
Absolutely. And that's the thing, is once you've discovered how God made you, what are you going to do with that purpose? Is you're going to make a difference in someone else's life.
Yep.
So these 4 steps, the great thing is it doesn't matter what your age is, it doesn't matter your background, is these 4 steps, we're fluidly moving through these steps on a constant basis. I constantly need to continue to know God in a better way, find freedom within my own life, discover and utilize my purpose so that way I can make difference in other people's lives.
Absolutely. Josh, we're going to have more of these. You're going to get to know him better, and we want the parents to get to know him and his wife, because we just know God has brought you here, and the time is right. So we want to see it happen.
I'm
God bless
excited
you.
to be part of it.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.